What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Willie the Kid, and I'm back with another one, man. This is Eastwick Boxing Talk in association with ThreeKingsBoxing.com, and we are the movement. Today I'm joined by my man. Good shot, man. Fam, how you feeling?
Bro, I'm feeling good, man. I'm a little drunk.
Yeah,
I'll
it's
say
Friday.
little buzz, little
So
buzz.
Friday,
It's
Friday
Friday.
love. Yeah.
I ain't got shit else to do. I'm off work, you know. I don't want to say I ain't got no job. Motherfuckers think you broke or something.
Yeah, bro. Shit, I got work like in a half hour. I gotta do these fights, but let's get into it, man. Scott Quigg, man, came in 2.6 pounds overweight, 128.6. He will not get a shot at the belt, man.
He didn't want that belt to begin with, man.
Shit. I mean, this is kind of disappointing. It's
I
about
agree.
about the second fighter that's missed this. Um, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of shocking, but it is what it is. And I honestly thought he would come in. I don't understand how the fuck he missed weight, but
Some people do it on purpose, man.
what you thinking?
I'm thinking he did it on purpose. You gotta say the lip service. This is a fight that, I mean, that title we've seen plenty of times in the across the pond or whatever. It's all about securing that win when your number is called
Yeah,
in a big fight. So I think even without this belt, if that weight was to come in and he's able to throw that around or absorb a punch a little better, the fans still gonna love him, man.
yeah, you got a good point there, man. I mean, I'm kind of it is a belt. Um, uh, you're right. I mean, if he does look good in this one, and even if he loses, they'll put him in there with someone else. Probably
Bingo.
back, probably back in the UK or whatnot.
And that's
But
where he want to be to begin with.
yeah, but it's a bit disappointing. It's a bit disheartening. It is what it is. Uh, are you picking Valdez in that fight?
Yeah, man, I had fucked up on the last podcast. I think we was on both channel, and I was thinking that I'm just not high on Valdez because he throws everything
I think
with
he's right
reckless
there for the
abandon.
pickings.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's gonna take is him to get in there with a skilled fighter, and he gonna throw the kitchen sink, miss, and they gonna knock his ass out, and he gonna be wide open for the punch.
I just don't know if Quigg is gonna be the fighter to do
Yeah,
that.
now I agree,
You know
but
that?
I think this weight, to me, it says that he's trying to take a punch, similar like Danny Jacobs coming in overweight, or over that IBF limit for the
Yeah.
Gennady Golovkin fight. Danny Jacobs could have made weight, but in my opinion, he was kind of thinking that he needed that weight to use it to his advantage, and he got in there and found out that he really didn't need it. So,
Man.
hopefully Quigg. Well, I won't even say hopefully. I feel like that's probably why Quigg did it. I don't see a long history of Quigg missing weight.
Yeah, man. I mean, I don't know. I'm shocked that a guy, because he's not even a draw like that back home, and for him to do this bullshit, you know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like whatever. But it is what it is. Fuck him. Goddamn Liam.
But that shit is funny, bro.
Hey, PROGRAIS versus Indongo coming
That's
up
gonna be a good
in a
fight.
little bit.
I want to see that. I want
Actually,
to
in
see that.
about 30 minutes. So
Yeah, I'm finna be all over
we
that one.
we gonna breeze through this motherfucking show, motherfuckers. um. So what you think about that fight?
I haven't seen much of Proga.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say his name? Proga?
PROGRAIS.
Progas? Progray. All right, my bad. I rock with you, Regis. He's straight, but I will say that Julius Undongo needs to come in here and make this look like a good fight. Just because you were, not too long ago, a 2-belt titleist. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't be in here getting your ass waxed out the water. So hopefully, it's a good fight. I'm looking forward to it. I want to see how Regis deals with the herky-jerky style that is Julius Indongo. But then again, I think Indongo was somebody that just caught everybody off guard, and he fell into those 2 belts in 2 masterful performances. He took them from the champions. Don't get me wrong. Right. But he went in there and got clapped up by Terrence Crawford. So he better not get clapped up by Regis. This better be a good fight.
Yeah, and you know what? Guess what?
What?
I'll let him tell you.
He said, "I'll let him tell." Like I'm just this other nigga. I'll let him.
What's good, 2K?
What's good, man? It's funny because
as soon as I got in the closet when he heard your voice and shit.
As soon as I got on, I heard herky jerky style, and that's exactly what I just finished telling a guy that supports my channel. I talk to him every once in a while and a messenger or whatever. I just finished telling him that. I said, man, that's exactly what Julius Indongo harped on. It was an excellent 6-month run where he beat Eduard Troyanovsky and Ricky Burns to become a unified champion at 140. But the one thing that he harped on, besides the fact that he's tall and he has a long reach, is that he harps on his herky jerky style. If you can't adjust to it, that's the one thing that he banks on going into a fight. And if you adjust to it, I don't think Indongo can make adjustments himself. And that's what we saw against Terrence Crawford. Crawford was like, nigga, look, the type of fighter I'm an elite fighter and I'm a thinker in the ring. So anything that you do, I'm good enough to make real-time adjustments to that. And it'll end up being to a point where you need to make adjustments to what I'm doing. That's exactly what happened. And Indongo couldn't do that. So if Regis PROGRAIS can pull that, if Regis PROGRAIS can pull that off, then it should be a cakewalk for him.
So can I ask real quick? Can he give the young man problems?
Absolutely, man.
Most definitely.
And Dongo has a 2.5-inch height advantage and a 4.5-inch reach advantage. And he uses every bit of that height and reach when he fights.
Yes, he does.
Hell yeah.
I got another question. Now, if Regis go in here and beat the shit out that man, does that make Eduard Troyanovsky and Ricky Burns look that much more weaker?
No.
Okay, just ask.
No, and to add to your point, your question, I think that comes from a lot of these people still trying to figure out if Julius Indongo is the real deal, right? But he is. He is. I mean, he did something in 6 months that a lot of these fighters can't do today. The guys that we call elite, some of them still can't do that. So, I mean, it is what it is. He's the real deal at 140, and he showed it. Just Terrence Crawford is just that nigga. I mean, when are, not you guys, but when are other people out there going to start realizing that Terrence Crawford is that nigga, man? I mean, shit. He's that good.
Number uno on my pound for pound list.
Yeah, he number one.
Well, fuck it. Let's 2K real quick because we touched up on Quigg missing weight. The shot feels like he missed it on purpose so he could take a punch better. Well, your thoughts?
That's a good little analysis. I'm proud of my little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
He's going up. You know what I mean? Wait. We might have to take the motherfucker off the Similac and put him on whole milk.
You know what I'm saying? Man, on whole milk. He ain't drinking 4 ounces no more. He graduated to 6. You know what I'm saying?
I'm disappointed because it seems to be starting to be. When there's smoke, there's fire, and it seems to start becoming a little bit of a trend. You got a couple fighters within a couple of weeks missing weight.
Yeah, I mean the professionalism in boxing really needs to be. There needs to be better repercussions at this point in time. It's getting ridiculous. We got niggas popping hot, niggas missing weight. We need better repercussions, and I think I talked about this on your channel previously. So, but no, I agree with Kashad. I think that is something that you can look at because Oscar Valdez is high pressure, high volume, and he hits very hard at the weight. I don't think Scott Quigg is that great of a fighter. I thought he was an okay fighter before he fought Carl Frampton, but I always thought Carl Frampton was a much better fighter than him. And I think Oscar Valdez is a step up above the Scott Quigg of today. Even though I believe he's had like 2 knockout wins since the Carl Frampton fight, he's still not. He's still not
look right.
Huh?
I said to me, he hasn't just looked right since that fight.
Yeah, I mean, he's not. He wasn't that good before that fight.
Yeah, that's a good point. Good point taken. Goddamn Liam.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
That shit is funny.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, he was all right. You know, he's like Josh Warrington, the guy that's getting ready to fight Lee Selby. He's a good domestic level fighter, but on the world level, he's probably just going to be a B- level fighter. That's what I think Scott Quigg is. I think Oscar Valdez is going to run right through him. I think there will be some trouble late, but I think Valdez will definitely end up taking over the fight. I'm looking at like 8 rounds to 4, something like that.
I think, obviously there's going to be a fill-out period.
Yeah.
And I think Quigg needs to be careful during that fill-out period. He don't get caught with something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Oscar Valdez doesn't throw. He does not vary power in his punches.
No, he doesn't.
Everything is coming with the kitchen sink, goddammit. That's why I'm not high on him, because I know there's going to be one fighter that's going to wait for it, time him, and knock his shit in the next week.
And that's not Scott Quigg.
I done fucked up already and said that before, but, Scott Quigg ain't going to do it.
This is, so PROGRAIS Dongo is for the interim WBC super lightweight belt.
Mm-hmm.
The young man wins tonight? A quick yes or no?
Yes.
I think
motherfucking millennials. Like, how hard could that question be that he took like 2
Hey, shut your Puerto Rican ass up.
This what happened. This what happens when Johnny beats the shit out of him. Hey, Kishad, you drinking with 2K tonight? So, real quick, man, let's move on to the tomorrow night's action. It's
got Mikey and and what's his name? Lipinets.
Oh, as my boys call them, lip nuts or limp nuts.
Yep.
So, man, I'm not like it's Mikey. He gets a shot to get 4 titles and 4 weight classes, but
man, I got a hot take on that before we even talk about this shit.
Go ahead, man.
It's because I'm buzzed. We ain't got much time.
Let it out.
I'm gonna keep it real.
We got 20 minutes.
Man, because Adrien Broner is a 4-division titleist right now, and he's shown that politics and you can just bounce around in the alphabet soup era and grab belts. Are we really, really gonna just? I mean, I know it's definitely it's a task. Don't treat me like a casual. I know what I'm talking about. But it is a lot easier to become a 4-division titleist nowadays than it ever was.
Fuck yeah. Absolutely.
So,
well, how the fuck is that a hot take?
Yeah.
I mean, so I kind of just don't give a fuck about him being in his 4th weight class with this one, because I feel like nobody expects him to struggle with Sergey Lipinets.
Well, PROGRAIS feels like if he looks good tonight, he could he'll have to. He wants Mikey. He said Mikey will be forced to fight him. I don't know about that.
Slow down.
The IBF ain't enforcing that shit, and you're the mandatory for the WBC.
Yeah. And I don't know about that right now either. But I will say this: Mikey probably has more options after this fight. I mean, he's winning this fight, right?
Yeah, man. Come on. Lipinets lost to fucking Akihiro Kondo. Yes.
Yeah, we can. we can. We don't have to debate this shit no more, but as far as breakdown or anything like that, but Mikey has options after this fight. He has options at 140, and he probably, I don't know what the 135 deal is, if he plans to go back down or not, but he has options there. You guys feel like if he looks good tomorrow night, he stays at 140?
I mean, he should.
I know he said something about going back down to 135 a few months.
He said something about Errol Spence.
And then, well, he's saying that now. Yeah,
that's called a funeral.
Yeah, I don't think that happens, fam. But he's all over the place. It's kind of hard to say what he's gonna do. I don't know, man. I don't know, because he still has the belt at 135. So I don't know, man.
What belt does he have at 135?
He beat Dejan's Latishinin.
Yeah.
So what strap was that for?
Was that WBC? Yeah, WBC.
That's what it was. Yeah. It was WBC. I remember now.
That's the WBC. So, Jesus Christ, man. I don't know what the hell he's gonna do, and I hate guessing because every time, like, you think, okay, every time they say, yeah, we're gonna do this, then they turn around and do something else. I hope he's not serious about 147. Because right now you need to test the water more at 140, and it's a wide open division. 140 is there for somebody else to be king, since the king of that division moved up to 147. I would like to see him, maybe Linares or maybe Lomachenko or whatever, but that's probably, to me, that those two fights will be good fights. Even though, but I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do, man, because they're so unpredictable.
My man Eric said he should make history and become unified champion at 135 and 140.
That'd be some crazy shit. But
WBC, WBA, they may do it. He's aligned with Heyman. He's aligned.
I think there's some sanctioning bodies. They hold rules like you can't hold a belt in both weight classes. I believe that's why one time Floyd got stripped of a belt.
Well, that was the WBO. The WBC is good with that, though. They usually don't trip off that. But the IBF, they had these fucking mandatories that they keep throwing at you, which might make that kind of impossible to do. So,
there's so many damn belts, man. That like there's so many damn belts. But that's a good fucking point. I mean, if he could do that, I don't know, man, because Loma might be a tall task. So, and he's coming at 135.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think Michael beats Loma, man. I'm steadfast on that one.
I think he does too.
Yeah,
I think he does too. It just depends on negotiations and the business side of it, because I do feel like Loma has been the beneficiary of some sideline fighters and stuff like that. And
bro, no, man, because last fight, what he did was awesome. I don't give a fuck if it was.
Oh, against Rico? No, I ain't taking nothing away from that one. Yeah. I'm still upset at Rico.
Against who? No, we call him who around here.
I don't know who that is. I don't know no nigga named Rico.
Yeah, who? We call him who?
Yeah.
Right? I don't care that he made him go up to 130. I don't.
He didn't make him.
Exactly.
That's Rico's fault.
Yep. He called for it. He asked for it. He wanted it, and he got it. And then when he got it, he said, "No mas."
Exactly.
For you non-Spanish speaking motherfuckers out there, he said, "No more."
Yep.
So, man, I'm
still mad about that too.
Yeah, you know what? I tend to favor Mikey, but that would be a good scrap, in my opinion.
Well, man, let's make it, man. That's all I care about. Loma said he go to 140 for it as well. So, I mean, shit.
Oh, get out of here.
Yeah,
that's what I like about Lomachenko's team. Instead of chasing the money and bringing up Manny Pacquiao, they're bringing up other fighters as opposed to him.
Right.
You know what I mean? And you got to, like, that's a money grab right there. And you know the promoter wants it. You know what I'm saying? So you got to tip your hat to a fighter like that. Even if the fight does present itself and they do take it, you know, at the end of the day, it wasn't something that they really cared so much for. They're just taking it to get that payday.
Yep. Agreed.
Can't knock that shit.
Yep. For real, you can't. You can't. And that's why I was saying Aegis Clemus, his manager, is an idiot for trying to say
no. You know what I mean? Like, I looked at it like, what the fuck you doing, man? Don't you get a percentage?
Yeah, he does. He does. You're right. So get that money, man. Shit.
Last time I checked, the higher the purse, the bigger the percentage, you know? Like, so shit, the more money. Hey, Kasha.
What's up?
You Minnesota motherfucker.
What the fuck?
I heard Bo couldn't be here today because you stuffed him in your trunk and shit.
Oh yeah, nah, that nigga under the ice. Talking all that shit about ice
Pushed
fishing.
him in that hole when y'all was ice fishing.
Took that nigga out there on the ice.
Remind me never to go fishing with this motherfucker right here. Yeah. Even though I
told you.
He did that nigga like my man on Four Brothers, man. Put that nigga in the hole.
yeah.
That's fucked up,
that
man.
movie hard as fuck. I ain't seen that shit in a minute.
I won't be seeing it tonight because I got some shit to watch. But Kashal, why don't you tell these motherfuckers where they can find you?
I'm in these streets, man. I'm out here. Always, man.
I don't know why that shit is funny to me, man. I don't know.
3 Kings.
When he says that shit, man, you think about the mean streets of me and
That's why. Yeah.
Hey, man. We out here. We moving around, nigga. 3 Kings. Shout out to the nigga Bo. I'm gonna have his ass on the carton.
That motherfucker sleeping.
Hell yeah.
We out here.
Yeah, man. 2K.
Oh man. Of course, my main channel, Project Boxing Talk, and then 3kingsboxing.com, man. We doing it real big over there. I'm gonna try to get the fellas together. Kashad, if you down, after the main event tonight, I want to do a recap of the card over on the 3 Kings Boxing channel on YouTube. Start filling that channel up with some more content. So if y'all haven't already subscribed to that, man, get your ass over there and subscribe to that. Also subscribe to each one of these guys within the movement umbrella, man. Everybody's doing a good job. And, you know, we're working hard to get that content out for you guys, man. Just that real, that raw, uncut, unfiltered shit, man, that everybody can enjoy. And if you don't enjoy it, all you can do is respect it. But either way, you're going to be in. So, you know, if you're not with us, man, go ahead and get with us because we're moving.
Yeah, man. Straight up, yo, I'm Willie the Kid. This is Eastwick Boxing Talk. And we still here, and we gonna come for y'all. We basically gonna take over this shit. That's how we do.
One.